A lesson in linguistics, loanwords. A loanword is a word that one language borrows from a foreign language and incorporates into its own vocabulary. Loanwords can happen when a new object or place is created for which the borrowing language does not have a word for, or after historic events such as colonization, where the mingling between the colony's language and the native language caused borrowing, or for several other reasons. Loanwords that English borrowed from other languages exist all around us. Borrowing languages generally pronounce the loanword with little to no modifications. However, in some cases, modifications must be made to the loanword. These cases are what we will be talking about today. Sometimes changes are necessary because languages have different sets of phonological rules that don't overlap. Today we'll be focusing on how different rules and complexities of syllables change loanwords. Languages tend to roughly follow this syllable structure. At the core of the syllable is something called a nucleus. This is a single segment, and in this video you're going to find that it's always a vowel, but it could also be a consonant sometimes. Then there's the onset, which contains the consonants before the nucleus, and the coda, which contains the consonants after the nucleus. Each syllable is separated by a full stop. I say that languages roughly follow this structure because a language may place a rule where a constituent is not necessary or not allowed at all. For example, New Zealand English allows or requires all constituents. However, Maori, an Austronesian language, does not allow certain things, such as codas. So what happens when Maori wants to borrow a word from their Kiwi neighbors? They alter the word by adding or subtracting letters to make it in line with their rules. Consider the following New Zealand English words in Maori. Please note that we're using the International Phonetic Alphabet, so if you don't know what that is, check out a video about IPA before continuing. See how every word was altered because codas aren't allowed in Maori? Because consonants aren't allowed after the nucleus, vowels are added or consonants are removed in order for every syllable to end in a nucleus. Let's take a deeper look. The New Zealand English word for Christmas has two syllables, both with codas, pronounced Christmas. When Maori borrowed the word, they couldn't keep it the same because they don't allow codas, so instead they changed the word structure so that each new shorter syllable is like this first one here, has only an onset and a nucleus. The resulting loanword is pronounced kiritimiti. You may also have noticed that the New Zealand English word for Christmas had two consonants in the onset. This is called a complex onset. On the other hand, Maori had only single consonants in every syllable. These are called simple onsets. Languages have different rules surrounding complex and simple onsets and codas. Maori's rule stated that no complex onsets were allowed, so they just simplified their onsets to only include one consonant each. This is yet another reason why the loanword was altered. Hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Thanks for watching!